So I like that I brought my color down a notch, as it's called. There was just too much of a contrast from where I shaded to the actual color of the truck. So now it is all good. It is all very, very good. I see a couple of spots where I need to go in and just touch it up. Give it a dry. So I see what is known in the painting world as holes. I see some holes. So here is a hole. I don't know if you can see it, but I went over it when the paint was wet, and it removed the paint, so it made a hole. I need to stop because I will just be picking at this and picking at this, and I can't. But what I need to do is I need to prepare the page that is going to go on. Upside down. That just cracks me up. And I think I say that every time I go through my book. So this is so far. And there's something down here too, the Christmas, which is books and slots. And I guess it's time to take that off. This is one of my favorite layouts. And I guess what I need to do, see the back of that page, is I need to do that. And this one too. Oh, this one I did it already. That's why those were on. Okay. I wanted something flat. Something that didn't have too much of a hill, because this is going to be cut out and put in there. And I am going to have to fold that, make a crease, so it goes into the crease of the book. And another thing is, I've said this before, I'm not following directions. This is coming out of my head. So even though I started out with a lighter turquoise, you know, then I went a little darker. So be it. I think I'm going to give it a coat of gesso. I was looking at this and I thought, wouldn't it be cute to have like a face in there? And then I was looking at the pictures in this book of the kids, and I thought, maybe if I cut that out, cut it out, and find a little picture of a kid and put there, like her. How cute is this little girl? I wouldn't get her whole head, but I could get her in there. This is called Altered Art. Oh, look at him. Oh, he has a little pan on his head. I could also go and find a picture of one of my girls when they were little and cut it out and put it in there. That is something to think about. And I am going to have to think about that soon. She's cute, but it's too big. Oh my word. When you're creating something, you tend to have all these little brainstorms. All right. Gesso. What is gesso? Gesso is, it's acrylic, and it will cover what's here. It might take 2 or 3 coats, and then it'll also give me a tooth, as it's called, a texture. It doesn't matter to me if some things show through. It's okay. It's very thick. Actually, I think it's kind of old. I do not buy things this large anymore because it tends to get old before you have a chance to use it up. Keep it upside down. I am going to get this brush. Oh, I need to put something underneath. I have some scrap paper. Put it there and there. I just don't want the gesso to be getting on other pages, like it'll seep through. Now just spread it out. This is very thick. It tells me it's a little bit old. When I'm using gesso like this, I don't bother putting it on a palette. I just put it right onto the page. that it is going to go on. I have applied 2 coats of gesso to this, and as you can see, you can still see the girl that was underneath coming through and some of the lettering and whatnot. But I am going to put stuff over this, so 2 coats is fine. Now I need to put my truck here, and half of the truck will go in the middle. But before I do that, I can see I'm having a little bit of a seam problem over here. And every place else is okay, but sometimes you just have to make decisions. Actually, this one is the center of a signature. And when I look at this, and you need to make these determinations when you're recycling books and things. Actually, that looks like it's going to be fine. If I can find some washi tape or something in my stash that I like, I may put it down here. So, I shall go and look.